Threat Slayer. My father, he cut my mother's tongue. I don't remember when. It must have been before I was born. All I know is that her silence stammers as if he pulled an okapi, chopped her tongue unevenly in places. Now her thoughts hide in depressions lodged in her mouth. My name is Batsirai CHIGAMA. I am from Zimbabwe, and I am a performance poet, page poet as well. For me, I think the best thing is we are a close-knit group of writers, especially the young voices like myself. And also we have this opportunity to network with the elder writers as well. I think the worst thing right now is that just like industry is closing down, there are no publishers in our country, and now a lot of people have resorted to self-publishing. The best thing right now, I think, is the people being there for each other, rather than our government or state doing things for us. Yes, that's the best thing. I remember when I left school, I wanted to study business administration, and then I couldn't. Then I did secretarial. Then I studied human resources. Nothing related to to my writing right now, and now I'm working in marketing. But I'm not sure if I can say I'm not a full-time writer. So I write part-time because I also have to pay the bills. Yeah. I've discovered on this program that most writers have a routine. I don't have one. Um, I have ideas that come to me, and before I realized that is what happens when I am supposed to write, the ideas would just fly out, and sometimes I would lose the idea because I didn't write it down. So the best moment for me is when the idea comes, and when the idea returns for the second or third time, and then I'm assured that this is a poem that I need to write. The worst part would be when I lose the idea. Yeah. I would like to think the writer has a duty to survive, depending on where they are writing from. Because I always believe that writers write from different spaces and from different spaces and places. When they have survived, then they can help others, whether intentionally or unintentionally, also to survive. Yes, I think it's important for the state to support literature. Um, I would speak in the context of my country because the literature is not really supported. Um, and I think is because our curriculum didn't allow our like students to study books written by local authors. So it's important now that the voices coming from Zimbabwe also be recognized, and it's supporting where I was saying the publishing industry is also not functional, also supporting the most of the authors that we see now are outside the country, writing from somewhere else. So it's important that those voices are also recognized in their own countries. My favorite poem is called Butsu, which means shoe, and it's talking on how the shoe is, when someone is walking in the corridor, it can tell you where the person is coming from, whether the person is coming or going. So it says butsu dzinoshevedzera mukorido dzichiti tisuwo tavhara goni ramanzwa, tisuwo tave kufambawo zvedu tichienda kumba kwatinoroja, tisuka chinouya chinowana munhu. I've worked on my second collection of poetry. It's called For the Women Failing to Breathe, It's Not Your Fault. Yeah, it's a long title. I'm hoping it will come out next year in April. You are too organized. I miss the chaos back at home. I'm so grateful to be in this space at IWP, and I think it's an important space that has helped me shape my views on literature, and as well as interact with a lot of different voices from all over the world, and it's been very enriching to me. Thank you to IWP.